Okay, so this is the first, let me see if you can see here. First, you see here, let me use the pen. See here, this is the practice round year 11 result. We see that company H is the #1 team. This is the score, the weighted average score, 108. This is year 11 score. And this is the game today score. Here. This is the game today score. Okay. So this will be the score you will get in the end of semester. And from here, we see that J is getting 22%. And H, of course, I don't think I'll give 109%, but it may be 105, 106. It depends on how well they do in the end. Okay, so I'm going to go through this. I hope you guys will pay attention to what I say. So as you can see, so this is what I will go through every week after Wednesday. Okay, so if I have time on Thursday like now, I can make the recording. I will do that. If not, I might do it after on Monday. Monday I have a class at 4 o'clock, so I'll go through the Monday section one, and then after the class I record yours if I don't have time on Thursday, Friday. Okay, but I should be able to do that. But sometimes I might have conference or meeting or something. Like today I had a dentist appointment, so I just got home. Anyway, so we are going to, let's focus on HE and then AJ. Okay, actually, I won't be so worried about like A and J. I won't be so worried about the performance now, because now is year 11 result, right? And then next Wednesday will be year 12. But on Thursday, I think on Thursday, it will reset to year 11. So it will be the real game after next Wednesday. Okay. So now this just shows that you actually, and also G and F. I mean, all these teams here. I think these three teams. So B, K, L didn't do anything. Okay. So that's when I'll be more concerned. This shows that you guys actually try to play the game, try to understand the game. So this is good. Okay. So let's go through this. So as you can see, the game, the score, okay, this score is decided by 5 factors: the earnings per share, EPS, return on equity, ROE, and the stock price, and your credit rating and your image rating. Okay, so earnings per share, the highest is H, and J is negative. A is close to like 0, okay, 30 cents. So H and E are exceeding the expectations. This is really good. And then return on equity, H is actually more than 40%, and E is 30%. A is 2%, and we see that J is negative 70, almost 74%. Stock price wise, H reached to 150, almost 152. E is almost 94, which are all very, very good. I haven't seen a team that will be able to reach such a high stock price in the first year. So congratulations. But unfortunately, this is the the practice round. So everything will reset. You don't get to keep this. Sorry. So the credit ratings, A and J, dropped because I think they are not making a lot of money, probably spend a lot. And the rest of this, as long as you are like B+, even if you drop to C, C-, as long as you don't bankrupt, you can still fix it, okay? But you can see here, the A and J's credit rating score is like 0, 1, 4, and 5. Okay, that's how they get a score. So they spread it into 5 sections, right? And equally. So this one is 20%, 20 points. So you see here. Okay. Image rating, I actually has the highest 92. And what is number one team? Oh, H. Yeah, see, I'm old. I don't remember just like a few seconds ago. So H is image rating is not, is like also very high, and A and E. So J is 63, not bad. I mean 68. A is 86, so it's not bad. So you guys are actually good here. I forgot to see your, okay, so you see your earnings per share is like 1 and 2, and then J is 0 because you lost money, okay, and then here as well, okay, so you should be able to fix it. Bonus points, there are 2 types of bonus points. One is bullseye award. Bullseye award is how accurate your projections were, okay. If you are like in revenues, if you are within 5%, plus minus 5%, earnings per share, plus minus 5%, or plus minus 10 cents, image rating plus minus 4 points, then you will get that. But you have to be accurate in all 3 categories. So company E, they were able to get it. You see, like they only like 2 points higher, like, and 3% lower, 4.5% higher. So they are very very close. And same as H and I. Okay, so they all got 1 point. So you see here, scoreboard. So this is this year's. So this is cumulative. Okay, so this is your real score, like their score is 108, 98. You see what, not 108, 98, but they get extra, so they become 109, 99, 83. Okay, so, and then if they have 10 extra bonus points, they will be 108 here in the end. Okay, so that's how it works. And then the second type of bonus points is called Leapfrog Award. So of course now A is like 33, J is 22. Of course, I hope one of them would improve the most. For whoever improved the most score, they get a Leapfrog Award. So I hope they will get it. That means that, you know, they know where they did wrong and then they can improve that. So I hope they will get it. If in this case, if H was the one that get this, that means most of the people dropped, the points, the score dropped, and H maybe was one of the few companies that increase their points. Okay, but they don't have a lot of room to increase. So it'd be scary to see H get this extra what is it, bonus points. So industry overview. So you guys should pay a little bit more attention to this, okay? I'll go through this like a little bit fast to just show you something I look at. Like here, you should look at, you know, the material uses, base material, standard material, superior material, okay? And you see that this is the average. So an average superior material use in North America is only 38%. In Asia, it's only 51%. But you see the utilization of the production capability is over 100%. That means you all use the overtime. So if you are not sure which was cheaper, in like instinctively, we would think using overtime might be more expensive. But if you can try to change your, like how much you are producing for each factories, if you maximize your production and you go down to see your average cost, it's actually the cheapest, even though you need to use overtime. Okay, so this is actually good, like everybody's using all their capacity, so it's very good. But one thing that's not good was there are a lot of orders that wasn't able to fulfill. There are 2 stockouts each in each regions. North America, 2 stock outs, no, Europe, 2 stock out, Asia, 2 stock out, Latin America, 2 stock out. But in Latin America, the stock out is the most, like the unfilled order is the most, like it's like almost 300,000 pairs. Okay, so this is that. And then the demand forecast, so you can see the demand forecast is like this. The North America is a little bit higher, Europe, Africa a little bit lower than North America, and Asia is smaller, but Asia and Latin America is similar. And then they also have different forecasts, the private label. So the private label in North America, Europe, when they have branded production, is the private label is smaller. But in excuse me, in Asia Pacific, Latin America, their private label is the demand is higher. Okay. So from here, this is what you have originally, the space you have. And we see that there are some companies building spaces in different regions. So like, let's say J. So, so this is something I want to point out. So from here, I can see J doesn't know what they are doing. Okay. But I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying, you know, why I know, because, so let me use the pen. Because here, this is the space you have. So you have space for 5 million, 6 million pairs of shoes, but this is your equipment. You only have equipment for 3 million and 3 million. Okay. So you see people, most of the company, I think, have 4 million. J accidentally sold their capacity. Okay. Yet they are building more space. So that means they know they don't have enough shoes for the market. They need to produce more. But instead of buying equipment, they could have bought equipment to fill up their space to 5,000, 6,000. But instead of buying equipment, they are building more space. So now, so next year, they are going to have space for 7,000 here, and then 8,000 here, okay, in Asia. But they still have equipment for 3,000 and 3,000. So they should have bought the equipment, not building the space, okay? But for A, E, and H, I can tell, especially A, they are building space for Latin America. And then in North America and Asia, I see that they filled up their space already. So they bought equipment to fill out their space. And even after doing that, they think they don't have enough capacity. So they are building in Latin America. So that I understand. I know, okay, they know what they are doing. Okay, it's just my assumption. I might be wrong. They might be just lucky, but you know, it's very unlikely. Like H as well. See, they bought the equipment to fill up the space, and then they built more space in different region. And same as E. E also buy equipment. Okay, they didn't fill up in Asia Pacific. I actually think that's smart, but it's just my opinion, you know. So they probably they think this is all they need, okay, and then they build space for Latin America. So they won't be able to make any shoes until year 12. So this takes 1 year to build, and then they need this the coming year to buy equipment. Okay, so that's the industry overview. And then financial statistics. Ooh, so here we see that I give you some ideas. Like we see this company H, you see how big their sales is, and then if we see J, it's like 1/3, maybe, yeah, 1/3 of H's sales. Okay, we know that J sold their capacity, so they only have 3,000. They can only sell 6,000. 6 million pairs of shoes. Okay, but this is a little bit too low, I think. So, and then C and J are the only two company that's not in private label. Okay. Okay. So this is what I want to show you. And you see that company A and what is this? H. This is like H put it a lot in marketing, same as A. Okay. So we will see what I do later on. And then but A doesn't have cash on hand. That's something I might be a little bit concerned. So, and then they have a lot of current liability here, A. So I'm not sure. The reason they have current liability is actually they have a short-term loan, or they trigger the what is it, overdraft loan. Okay. So that's the part I don't know. Like I told you, I don't see the same screen as you guys. So if you have any questions, you need to have your computer, log into BSG, and then log into Zoom, and then share your screen with me. Otherwise, I can't see, or come to office, share the screen with me. Yeah. So, and then J also have zero cash. So, so that's why. So they probably, I think they probably trigger the overdraft loan. Okay. When you trigger overdraft loan too much, you won't be able to get the 5-year loan. You won't be able to get the 10-year loan. You can only get 1-year loan. That means every year you have to pay it back. So that's really difficult. Yeah. So, and then financial statistics. So you see that J's gross profit margin is only 7%. Okay. And the highest here is C, almost 49%. So you see, this is huge difference. That's why they have such huge loss. Okay. So something you also need to be careful of. And then D, something they pay, their profit margin is 9.6%, and they pay dividend this much. So that's the more than 2/3 of what they earn. Okay, they paid it out. So also it's not a good sign for a company. So this is, something, when you pay out dividends, something you need to be careful. Of course, if you pay out dividend, your stock price is going to be higher. Okay. But again, this is a little bit too much. This is too much. This is too much. This, I think it's okay. I think 2.8% is quite standard. Okay. It might be considered, I don't know now. Let me think. Yeah, it's actually it's good. 2.8%, 3% is considered actually good. But if we compare to the interest rate now, it's interest rate is like 5%, 5 point something. So it's still not that good. But their stock price is actually very high. So it's actually good. Anyway. So production benchmark. So here I don't see which companies specific information, but if from your screen, you should be able to see yours here, like here. So you can compare yours with the industry low, high, average. Okay. So we see here the spend in TQM, $1 versus $5. And then you see the reject rate is 1.5% versus almost 7.4%. So it's like what is it, 6%, 5.9% difference. Okay. So that's actually huge. Okay. And then for the Asia, same. So Asia, the reject rate 2.3 versus 10.4. So more than 8% difference. Okay. So that's something you guys should look at and then see whether or not you need to adjust how much you pay your employee, okay, 12,000 versus like 19,000 to supervisor 25. Oh, this is not bad. And then when I say not bad, I mean the difference is not that huge. And then here in North America, 35, 52, and 61 to 60. And I rather be the labor. You see, I get paid more. I mean, I don't get paid more, but this is like the compensation. So if I work overtime, I get paid more than the manager. Okay, a manager usually don't get overtime. So that's something, you know, you guys also need to figure that out. And then operating benchmark. So here, we see that we have like one company, their cost for distribution warehouse is $5, one is $9. So it's a huge difference. And then cost of pair sold, 25 versus 34. Okay. So if you are the company that has very high cost, very low profit, like here, we have one company operating profit is -20. This is per pair. Okay, per pair sold. So for one pair they sell, they lost $20. I already know which company is this. Okay. And then same as here in Europe, $22 loss. Asia, 18. Latin America, $22. And private label, some company actually have lost. And I know J is not in private label. So I don't know which company is that. Only in Asia, everybody has profit. Let me see which company is not. Yeah, J and C are not in private label. So maybe that's A. Sorry if I'm wrong, then forgive me. So some company making $2 and one company make $8 in Asia. Okay, $2, $5, but still some loss in North America, Europe, and Latin America. In Asia, you know, will make a little bit a profit, but this is only 36 cents. So who got the celebrities? Okay. Oh, A and J. Okay, so A and J, you might, if you were able to fix the production thing, the cost, you might be able to turn it around. Okay, and E and H. So H got 3 celebrities, A got 3, and J got 1. So you see, A and J, you guys are not making big monies, but you are very generous in bidding celebrities. So I'm guessing more marketing people are here. Okay. And H, you see how cheap they are? They've only paid 1.6 million for Kimmy Jimmo. And then you guys pay like triple. Okay. And E, they only pay 1,500. You see, and H is willing to pay 1,200 for Judy Judge. So you see how cheap they are, and that's how they make money. So I'm not saying you should be cheap. I think you guys just need to be a little bit careful in the details. Okay. So just fix those kind of stuff. We see that. So A, your price is here. So A's private label is actually, see A, the reason A having loss is they didn't have enough shoes. Okay. And your quality is actually good. So with your quality, you are selling at relatively low price. Like if you see H, their quality is only 6.6, and you guys have similar model availability, but your price is much cheaper. So you actually get, if you see here, you get more demand than H, but unfortunately you don't have enough shoes. Okay. So you need to figure out how to fix this. Okay. Let me see what you guys did at A. Yeah, so you build, okay, so you build this. Huh. Okay, we will see. And then J, I see that they want to go with the low cost cheap shoes, but your quality is also high, and you see that everybody else price is much higher than you. So you got huge demand, but you don't have enough shoes, especially you sold your capacity. Okay, So I mean, it's not so your equipment. So you need to buy your equipment, okay? So this is in North America. And then we if we do this, Europe, so we see here in Europe. So Edge, again, Edge is quality is not the best, but it's not also the worst. It's like higher average, higher than average. Okay, so you see average is 5.3. So J, again, cheap. I can see that they want to cheap but good quality shoes, but you need to know what's your cost. Okay, if you don't know where to look on the BSG game, you need to come talk to me. Okay, so but I see that you actually try to do something, and you see that you actually have huge demand. You have huge demand. Okay, unfortunately, you know, the price is too low. So, you know, we need to kind of read the financial statement. Okay. So Asia Pacific again. So there's, I now I know what J's issue is, and I know what A's issue is. Not enough shoes. Okay. So so now I know. And H is just, I think H is like they know how to play the game. So see a lot of companies, they pick up whatever you guys wasn't able to sell, like wasn't able to get to your customers. So the rest of the company pick up. So I hope A and J can fix this. Yeah, because you guys actually have best potential. So your demand will be even higher with all the celebrities you got, especially A. Okay, so you know, you need to get ready. And A, I know A is ready because A built space. J could be ready, but you need to buy a lot of equipment. And I'm not sure you guys will be able to because you run out of cash. So that's that for today. And if you have questions, please, you know, text me. If you want to Zoom, or, you know, email me, we set up a time, and then when you guys are ready, just text me, and then we can Zoom, and I can, you know, go over more details with you guys. Okay, so good luck, and hope to see you guys soon. Okay, bye.